Honeywell is one of those names that you know, even if you don't know you know it. They manufacture a ton of products, often for other companies, and they're kind of behind the scenes. But Honeywell has been doing something with what they call Honeywell Home lately. And now they are spinning that off into a separate company called Resideo. Resideo is definitely something that you may want to keep an eye on. They're going to be trying to make their own mark in this space. They're going to be making all sorts of stuff. They're manufacturing doorbells and indoor cameras, home security hubs, that sort of thing. But the thing that they seem to be the proudest of is their smart thermostat. So let's go take a look at that. They have now put out a new device. This is it's a wall thermostat. It's a kind of a smart wall thermostat. But what's interesting about this is it does temperature control throughout different rooms in the house. So now I can look at different rooms throughout the house and set different temperatures in each of those. Now, you may be familiar with devices like this where you have to buy an entire ecosystem. You've got to get the smart vents that will open and close, and so it'll redirect air. You can do that with this system, but that is not a requirement. So they're saying that this is kind of the innovative thing about this, and I'll leave that up to you to decide if it's innovative enough for you to find it interesting. But the idea here is you can say, using this little personnel detector, if I have, if there's somebody in the kitchen, I want that kitchen to be at 72 degrees or 68 degrees or whatever you find comfortable. If I'm in the basement, that's what I want the basement to be at. And it will just keep your furnace or your air conditioning running long enough to get that room to that temperature, and it'll follow you throughout the house as it senses you throughout the rooms. So the idea here is you don't have to buy the entire ecosystem. Again, you can if you want to, but you don't have to buy the entire ecosystem to get that comfort in each room. Personally, I'm not sure that I love it as much, just because I can imagine it taking a lot of energy to get the heat in my basement to where I want it to be. My basement is always cold, so getting it to 72 would be a big chore for my furnace. But depending on your home's energy efficiency and how you are able to redirect the air, I could see how this would be a great system for certain houses. In the app, that thermostat will integrate into a system that works with other Honeywell devices, or even devices from other companies as well, as long as they are set up to integrate. And so you can have your indoor and outdoor cameras set up in this app and run your thermostat from the same place and have all of the different rooms in there as well. Like I said, it might be innovative enough for you to be interested in. If it's not, maybe like me, you have an old house that doesn't sound energy efficient enough to make this worthwhile. But that'll be up to you. We'll put more information in a link down below in the description. So if you want to go check that out, go down there and make sure on your way that you are subscribed to our channel and hit that bell icon, because we're going to have a bunch more CES 2019 content. So be sure to check that out, and we'll see you at the next booth.